Hello, my name is James Brown. I'm a student here at Florida Bible College. I'm a senior this year, and I truly thank God for the opportunity to stand before such great men and women. Today, I want to talk to you about a pandemic that has hit America and is considered heart disease. CDC says every 37 seconds, somebody is dying of heart disease and heart failure and strokes. So today I want to talk about this in the act of preventing and strengthening the flow of your blood. But before we talk about this, I want to show you the functionings of the blood. Blood has three main functions, and the functions are transport, protection, and regulation. The blood transports gases and oxygen throughout the body between the lungs and the rest of the body. It transports nutrients and waste and hormones from the glands to be transported to its targeted cells. It also transports heats throughout the body so it can regulate body temperature. It also regulates pH and water to and from the tissue. But also the blood protects. The white blood cells destroys invading microorganisms and cancer cells. The white blood cells play an important role in our body because it helps to protect. For an example, when you get a cut, automatically the white blood cells go out like an army, and it comes up to that cut and it goes out, and as times it hits the air, it forms a scab. And this scab helps and protects that wound or that cut. But when there's a malfunction in the body, this is what causes heart disease, different strokes, because why? The body can't do what it's supposed to do. I want to talk to you today about a medicine that we've been using for years, and it's considered aspirin, or some call ASA. And I'm talking about an aspirin that's at a low dosage, but what it does, aspirin helps to prevent heart attacks and strokes in people at high risk of them. Your doctor may suggest that you take a daily low dose if you have had a stroke or a heart attack, help stop you having another one. Aspirin plays an important role. Even when you said you have a headache, you say what? Take an aspirin. Why? Because it helps the flow of the blood. It's good for the brain. It helps with melanoma. It lowers the chances of head and neck cancers. It relieves liver cancer, combats ovarian cancer, slows breast cancer, and it reduces heart attacks. How does low aspirin work? Aspirin slows the blood clotting action by making platelets less sticky. Platelets are blood cells that stick together and block cuts and breaks in blood vessels, so they're important in normal health. So the older you get, your body begins to tear down. But the flow of your blood gets stronger and stronger. You ever heard the blood never loses its power? So your body continues to pump blood, and your heart is getting stronger, and it's pumping the blood, but your body is breaking down. So the platelets, it begin to clog throughout your arteries. And from this clogging, this is what causes strokes, heart attacks, because of the act of the blockage. Well, what aspirin does is considered a blood thinner. And by you taking aspirin, what it does, it makes the flow of the blood and allows the blood to do what it's supposed to do. I can remember when I went to the doctor, they told me I had high blood pressure. I was weighing about 330 some pounds. Wow, yes, I know. Very heavy. But she told me, she put me on a aspirin, and she said, take it daily. And by me taking that aspirin, my blood pressure went down. By my blood pressure going down, I lost weight. I lost over 30 pounds. I feel so much better. So I'm talking to you about something that I have tried. And I guarantee you today, if you try it, you will have success. So as I talk about aspirin, taking a low daily dose, it is considered active therapy. It can help prevent formation of the blood clots and clog the arteries, triggering heart and strokes. So I'm not telling you something that I haven't tried. So today as I close, it is very informative that you use aspirin. If you're having a heart attack or a stroke, try aspirin. Thank you.